Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It's Landile here, the leader of Manekwe School. Today we're going to be doing exercise 1.8 from students' perspective. There's something I want to talk about before I proceed, you guys. You see, if you haven't yet seen the importance of this channel or you haven't seen its value, I dare you wait for later chapters to come through, because that's where we're gonna have to get to see all different kinds of mistakes a beginner can do, because right now there isn't much we can work with, right? So playing with print and print lane, that's pretty much it, right? But if you bear with me and try to look at a few upcoming videos, you'll then see what is it I decided to come up with this channel in the first place. Okay, with that being said, now let's get on to the purpose of this video here. So we want to create exercise 1.8 from student C. Okay. So the question again, okay, we know we gotta display this, the perimeter and the area of a circle with radius 5.5. Okay, let's write down what is it that student C is gonna provide for us. Okay, student C realize that a solution has to have two decimal points. That is to simply say, like, our computed numbers has got to have two numbers after a decimal point, unlike what we had. Look at this. Unlike what we had here, you see, even though it's attractive, it's descriptive, but these bunch of numbers are not needed. Students C don't wanna write all these numbers here. Only two numbers after a decimal point. Students you wanna have. Okay, so how student C is gonna go about doing that? What's gonna happen is there's this method called printf, and f simply refers to formatting your output. Okay, so let me write this down first. We have a field width. This tells us the number of digits preceding the decimal point. That's a field width. And we also have a precision, which is the number of digits after a decimal point. We've got F, which is a format specifier. It is a conversion code. You're gonna see all these into play in just a sec. And right now I want to write down their meaning. This is always required if you want to use printf. Okay, so here's our solution. It's gonna be system.out.printf. As you see right here, we gotta put, we firstly gotta put our formats. So here is how it's going to work. Oh, we're gonna have the perimeter of a circle with radius 5.5 is we're going to say percentage. You see, this percentage isn't going to be printed on the screen, but as I've mentioned here, it's actually a format specifier. It's not part of what is displayed on the screen. So it's going to be percentage 3.2. This 3 here tells us that this 3 here is actually the fold width, which tells us the number of digits preceding the decimal point. However, you might this is just a guess. In case your number happens to be bigger, happens to have more than 3 digits preceding the decimal point, it's also gonna work. It's not like it's not gonna work. This is just a roughly estimate. Okay. And then you get to have these dots over here, and then after a dot you specify the number of your precision, which is nothing else but the number of digits after a decimal point. And then lastly, you put this F, which simply says, which is nothing else but a format specifier. Again, this percentage, this whole thing is gonna be replaced by whatever we're gonna put right here. Okay, so let's see it into play, then it will probably make more sense. Okay, the perimeter is actually 2 multiplied by 5.5 multiplied by math dot pi. Okay, so this is simply saying we're gonna be printing the perimeter of a circle with radius 5.5 is this whole thing is gonna be replaced by whatever we have here. But look at this again. You see, look at this comma. We're not having a plus, which is a concatenation sign. Instead, we have a comma, which actually separates the two. The part where you're gonna be putting your formats and the part where you're gonna be putting your computation after this comma here. So let's display. Oh, before we display though, let's work on the area now. So system.out.printf. It's not println, it's not print either, but it's printf. So we're gonna say the area of a circle with radius 5.5 is, again we're gonna put our formats here. In this case, again we're gonna put percentage sign, which is always required on printf. It's a way that instruct the compiler that what we're about to write after this percentage shouldn't be displayed on the screen. Instead, it's a format. Okay, after this percentage, let's just go again. 3.2f. Again, 3 tells us the number of digits preceding the basically 3 is a format specifier, 2 is the number of digits after a comma, and then 3 and then f tells us that this is and then f is nothing else but a format specifier. Oh my god, I don't know if I've put that well. Let's start over. A percentage tells us that this whole thing here, tells us that this whole thing shouldn't be displayed on the screen. It's a way to instruct a compiler that this whole thing is going to be replaced by something else, something you're going to be putting right here. Okay, the 3 tells us the number of 3 is nothing else but a fold width, which is the number of digits before the decimal point, and then 2 right here is nothing else but the number of digits after a comma. F is nothing else but a format specifier. Okay, now let's see what we're gonna put here. We're actually going to put math.pow. Gonna go 5.5. We put a 2, multiply by math.py. Let's print it out and see what we get. Oops, this is bad. Oh, we made a mistake. We should, before printing this text, we gotta go to the next line first. Let's start over. This is what we have now. Now we have 2 numbers after a comma. That's pretty much it, you guys. In case there's something you did not understand, or there's something you want to share with me, or you feel like I made a mistake somewhere, somehow, feel free to let me know. You're more than welcome. I mean, it's totally up to you. There isn't much I can do other than trying to respond to your comments. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Let's call it a day for now. See you on the next tutorial.